What is going on, guys? Porter Family Entertainment back again with another shoe review. Today I'm reviewing my favorite shoe in my basketball collection. It's the PG2s. I think these ones are the coolest that I have, in my opinion. As of right now, that's pink. It kind of looks orange in the video, but that's pink. And it's pink in the inside, his initials. It's black and pink around the tongue. It's also got some pink on the sides here. I think, honestly, these are my favorite shoe in my collect. Even just wearing them, they're super comfy, and I don't know how to explain it. I just love this shoe. I have the PG1s too. I put out a shoe review also on those, the University Red PG1s, and Zilla Media, who's also joining me for the video, has PG1s. I don't know what they're called, but he'll show those now. We're going to be kind of comparing the PG2s with the PG1s and looking at similarities and differences.
Okay.
So, first, let's look at this shoe. On how it looks, I give it like a 9 out of 10. I'm in love with how this shoe looks. What do you think?
I love this shoe. I love the way it looks and everything. Like, I think it looks better than my Paul George ones. I get a lot of people that don't really play basketball. They always say that they really like this shoe. So it already has like a good look to it. So I think that's good. There's just so much. There's not too much going on, but there's stuff going on. There's a lot of backstory to the shoe, which I think is really cool.
Yeah. So looks, it's just great. And then with comfiness, I give it 7 out of 10. The cushioning is pretty like hard in here. That might help you with ankle support, but I don't know. It's all right. He's never wore these. Also, he doesn't have a pair in the PG2, so he doesn't know how it feels. Ankle support is much worse than the PG1s. When I put this on, I have like a gap right here between my foot and the thing, and this is as tight as I can pull it all the way around. There's still a gap. I also have a buddy who was wearing these in one of our rec leagues, or not rec leagues, but our men's league. He had this shoe but in a different color, and he rolled his ankle really bad off these coming down. And I rolled my ankle bad in those PG ones, but I never really hurt it, but it was bad. That has great ankle support in the PG ones.
Yeah. So with this, there's this really good comfort. It's probably my second best shoe that has the best comfort. I think my Hardens barely beat the shoe. The ankle support, this shoe is really true to size. You can like sometimes it's really hard to put your foot in there, which is like a really good thing. So there's not extra gaps where you can do that and like rolling your ankle. So I think that's really good. The ankle support's amazing on these, and yeah, it's probably this is my favorite hooping shoe.
Oh yeah, that putting your foot in there, it takes so long to put it in there. It is so tight around the ankles though. It is great ankle support. I give this ankle support like 6. Yeah. It has decent ankle support, but it's not as good as those ones. I'll tell you that now. This one, so if you need ankle support, then I would go with those ones over this one. But if you're looking for just looks, I think the 2s are much cooler than the 1s in my opinion.
Yeah. But
that's just me. I love how this looks. Like the pink. I don't know. This is my favorite looking shoe I have. Let's see. What else can we compare these to? The traction. Let's do traction. So don't mind how dirty mine are. As I've said, they're my favorite. So I play in them a lot. So they kind of look. They have that same. What is that? What would you call that? In the middle, just that same.
I remember the name. I forgot the name. I know what it is.
I don't know what that's called.
Yeah.
But mine's pink. His is like green and blue. They have the same thing, and then also down here, I have the PG at the bottom. His is in the middle. The traction, his are like diamonds. They look like diamonds. Put it closer so they can see. It looks more like diamonds. Yeah, you see that? More diamondy. Mine is more like wavy. Look at like. It's kind of more wavy. It's really dirty, so it's hard to tell. But it has more waves in it. The traction is Honestly, really good, I would say. Even in those ones. But I don't know. I'm not a big shoe fanatic, so I don't know which one technically is supposed to be better. The waviness or whatever that is, diamonds and squares. But to me, both of them have good traction.
Yeah. I've never had problems with slipping in the shoe or anything. And it's always been, like, I've never had to, like, how do you put in, like, I don't know what it's called.
Just to clean it up?
Yeah, like, clean it. I've never had to do it in these shoes. The traction's great, but if you're playing on a badge court, of course, you're going to have to clean off the shoes again. But I just love everything about the shoe, from the traction to the ankle support to the comfort, everything about the shoe.
Yeah, so all in all, I don't know. There's good parts about the PG2s and there's good parts about the PG1s. So it all just depends. That Velcro, you could pull that really tight around your toes. Really tight around your toes, so like you have good planting, really. So I don't know. I like my PG2s better.
Yeah.
It just depends what you're going for. These are really good shoes, so that's what I'm trying to. If you like these, I'd go with these shoes. They're great shoes.
Yeah, and these are $110, which is like, well, the PG ones is, I'm not sure how much those are, but these are like one of the cheaper basketball shoes, because I think the Kyries are like $130 or something like that. The Hardens are $160. So this is one of the cheaper, better basketball shoes. So if you don't have too much money and you can't like afford the Hardens or something, these would be such a good shoe to buy.
Yeah, I think these were also $110 or $120. I'm not sure. They weren't very expensive, honestly. So I would go with these if you got like on a low budget. But the Kyrie Fly Trap, since those just came out, those would be your first option if you're going for a low budget. But if you're not, you're looking for like medium to good, right here, Paul George's. They're better. They're better. LeBron's and Kobe's are expensive, really expensive. Those Hardens are getting up in price now, $160. So these are average. I would go with these if you're looking for price and looks.
Yeah.
And that with ankle support, you could probably get those on sale now for a lot cheaper since they've been out for over a year or so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how it looks. It says PG-13 right there. It also has some numbers. I don't know the backstory on these ones, but it also has some numbers right there. Stupid shoelace. Right there. His initials are right there. I really think that's cool. And then his signature is right there. So I really, like I said, I like this shoe. I would recommend you getting a pair.
Yeah. So there are numbers on the PG ones. I explained everything, like the background about like this and like the numbers and everything on my shoe review. So if you guys want to go check that out, my channel will be in the description of this video, hopefully. So if you guys want to go check that out, and I'll give you like a full review on everything about the shoe. So yeah. Yeah,
there's a background on those. If you want to see that background, that's a really cool video actually. It tells you like there's numbers on both sides, what the numbers mean. What like this has fish scales kind of, what that means. He explains all that in his channel. So if you want to go see the Paul George ones, the background of those shoes, about why PG made it that way, then go check out his channel. But if you want to see these on foot, I wear these a lot, so that's not hard making this video. If you want to see these on foot, put this video to 10 likes and I will go make a shoe review on them on foot and show you how they play and show you the traction on the actual court. So if you're new here, subscribe to the channel for content, daily content. You're trying to be. I have a job, but you know, just content. And subscribe to Zilla Media. Thanks for watching. Peace.
All right.